Hello, my lovelies. Hello. Hello. How are you? Right then. Now this is a bit of a complicated one. It will be for me, probably not for you guys, and definitely not for Mr. Producer, but it will be for me. But before we get on to what I'm actually filming today, can you remember me doing a video with this nightie? Well, if you're my lovely patron, it is getting kind of raffled off at the end of the month. So probably the 29th or the 30th of October. If you are a patron of mine on my lovely Patreon channel with the link down below, look, it's down there, have a look, yes. Obviously if you're full screen you can't see, so make it shorter to go and you'll be able to see the link, yes. I am going to pick a name out of all the patrons that I've got, and that person on that piece of paper that I'm going to pick the name out of is going to get the nightie, which I have been sleeping in, which I've been doing jobs in, yes. So if that person doesn't want it, it'll get repicked the following month. So that is October 2018, just in case this video is still on in 20 years time, just in case. I am raffling off this nightie, the Lion King one, the Simba, yes, this one here, that has been used and abused by me. So yes, if you fancy being in a chance to win it, then all you have to do is become a Patreon. Come and check it out. There's cool videos, cool photos, everything on there. So come and check it out, my angels. Obviously, I will cover the cost of postage. It will cost you nothing, apart from being an amazing supporter of me, Adelesexyuk. And you know what Adelesexyuk does? She loves her subscribers. Oh yes, I do. Ooh, ooh. Be them YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, or Patreon. I love you all. Yes, I do. Right, let's get on with a nice complicated thing now, shall I? I need my box opener for it. I do. What did you stop before then? I looked like I was in slow-mo. No, but anyway. It's a box. I need to open it. But inside the box, so I've got an itchy ear. That's always good. With another box and a memory card. What I'm going to do is utch them up the bed. Do I need to plug in already? So I'm going to utch them up the bed with my box opener and my memory card. And I'm going to plug my lovely extension cable in that Mr. Producer has brought me in time. Plug it in. Plug it in. Get rid of some of the wire. Right. Come on, off your butt. Like big butts and I cannot lie. Did you want to stay where you were, did you? Oh. What's wrong with this bed? There is. Right, now we do already have one of these. We do. Kind of. It's a different model. We've got something like it. I'll show you in a minute what it is. Oh, on my box opening video, you know how I said that it was pointing out the actual razor blade? Well, that's another part of the cutter. It's for when you want to do this. Like so, look. Ta-da! So, it wasn't just a manufacturing problem. It was part of the cutter. They think of everything. Look, see how easy that is. Ah, so easy. Right. So we have one of these in the van already. It is a dash cam camera. It is a dual, ooh, I like it. It is a dual camera, 4-inch camera, basically. And what it is, it's like a dash, it's a dash cam. So you put that in the window like so. The TV screen facing you, the camera facing out, but there's two cameras. No, but there's two cameras there. So there's 3 cameras. Ooh, this one's got 3 cameras. The one that we already have in the van has 2 cameras. One for in the back, like this one, and one for in the front, kind of like this one. This is very light compared to the other one. Very light. But that one also has that one. Cool. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to undo everything and I'm going to get it up and working. Huh? I know, I'm going to spread everything. He's telling me I've got to spread everything out. Of course I've got to spread everything out of the items. So there is your back camera with a little sticky thing and screws to stick it up on the ceiling. This is your... It plugs into the cigarette lighter, but you're not meant to smoke in your cars anymore in the UK. So it doesn't plug into your cigarette lighter, it plugs into your adapter. Yes. Got to keep it all PC now, haven't we? So, the bags. Now this is the stand for the camera to go on. Or the TV screen, or whatever you want to call it. And then we've got the good old instructions. So the box is empty. So put all that back in there. Now, the difference with this one to the other one is I know the 3 cameras, but it was £3 dearer. Obviously, we're getting them from eBay and we're just trying out the difference in the different prices. The other one was just under £20. This one was £22.99, was it? Something like that. So, yeah, for £3 more, we want to see what more we get. Simple as that, basically. Don't need them. Better not put that in the album. So you get the 3 cameras. Obviously, the other one's already mounted, but on a mount, isn't it? The other one, the other. But that's a bit like what we've got on there for the camera. Your AC adapter, your back camera, and your bits to put the back camera up. And a lot of instructions. Let's try the English part, shall we? Now, the thing that we found wrong with the other one, that is in the vehicle already, is it seems to... well, I say it gets full, but it's meant to loop. But I keep having to format the disc to wipe it and then it'll work again. What we're thinking is happening is when you hit a bump, it's stopping and saying lock screen. You know, like when you have a crash, that's what it's meant to do. It's meant to stay there so you get those beforehand. That is the whole point of a dash cam. So it records if you have a problem, yeah? Well, what it's doing is when you hit a bump as hard as Mr. Producer does, even though he doesn't hit them hard, I'm just winding him up, it's stopping and it's locking the screen, so then it's not recording anymore. So I have to turn I've got to try and figure out how to turn the sensitivity down on that one. So I'm hoping that there's a way for me to put this on low sensitivity, so then this one won't do it. See, the whole point is to learn as I'm going along, and then when we get to the £160 on it, it'll be all plain sailing. That is the idea. Anyway. So it's a 4-inch IPS HD screen with 800 by 480 pixels. Mini USB 5V 2A adapter port. It's a 2.5mm digital 720p rear view lens port. It's a monophonic speaker. Built-in 64M. Flash is 8M. Does it have a microphone, this one? I know it's got a speaker, but it doesn't say. I don't think this one's got a microphone. So that's different straight away. So key features. Right, so we need to plug it in first, don't we, to get it up and running. So this is my little adapter that Mr. Producer bought me. Why have you just you can plug that back in now. How did you manage to unplug that from the wall? You're going to damage the extension cable. Did you really only stand on that and then it... Okay. Right, so in it goes into my little adapter. He unplugged it from the wall. Right, so you have your little bit there, which goes in the bottom here. Like so. Oh, wait there, before that happens. So that is your memory card slot. There it is. So I have one of these little adapters to be able to go on my laptop. I do. So, but basically that is your memory card. So that is all formatted and ready to use. So that is going in. She says. She says it's going in. Clicked it. Did you hear it click? Cool. Oh, you can move the camera. Right, anyway. So I've put that in. Now the speaker must be for headphones or something, that bottom bit. Oh wait there. It will tell me here what it's for. Number 10. Rear camera interface. So I've got to plug that into there to get the rear camera. So should I do that now? Should I untangle it or I need a little bit? so that's the rear camera plugged in. All the way in. The memory card's in. So now I'm going to plug the power in. But obviously I've not plugged it into the extension lead yet. So in theory, when I plug it in here, it's all plugged in down there. Ta-da! Right. So now I've got to be careful here because there's 3 cameras. Ooh, hello. So I've got my feet and my front camera. Don't come too close because there's 2 cameras. Shall we cover that one? So I've got my feet at the moment. And if I lift that off, I've got my ceiling. Yes? But it's not showing me the back camera. Why is it not showing me the back camera? Do I need to program it, do you think, to show me that camera? It's recognised the memory card, so that's good. And it is recording already. Hi! Already recording. And it's in 1080p. And it says it's plugged in. Right. So. Oh, it does have a microphone, it says. Oh, yeah, it does. It's there, look. So how do I get onto the menu? Good question there. Ah, menu's on the side. It's not getting you, it's getting me. Menu's on the side of it. And not on that side, on the other side. Right. So I want to open up the menu. Please. Oh, it is doing things. It's locking it in. Oh, right. That turned the front-facing one to the back camera. I've got you in the mirror. Look. So now you can't see the front-facing one anymore. So I can turn it right around and show you the back camera. Yeah, and my legs. So no, you can only have 2 cameras at once. Can't have all 3 cameras showing. It's alright. Ooh! Oh, that's weird. So if I just cover that one up a minute, that's dual screen for the front and the back. That's the back camera, dual screen. And that's just the camera on the actual thing at the back, the main screen. Oh, and just the front camera. And just the back camera. And again, it just goes back to the 2 cameras. You can't have all 3 cameras in one go. Right, so what's that do? What did that do? Oh, I turned it off. There's an off button on the side. Oh, it came straight back on. Well, I've turned the microphone off somehow. I've turned the microphone off. Oh, that's how. So this other button here, that one is to turn the microphone on and off. That one's there to turn the microphone on and off. That one's there to switch your camera. That one's there to turn it on and off. So if I click OK, what does that do? OK there stops it from recording and starts recording. So what does M do? M brought up a key. What does the key mean? What does the key mean? Ah, it says that if you hold the M key, it should take you to the menu. But it's not. Oh, I turned it off again. In shooting mode. Right. The device has a key lock feature that will need to retain an image without being locked loop overridden in the video mode. Short press M key logger will lock. So that's what I did with the key. In shooting mode, press the M key to enter the menu setting. Find the date time menu, short press the OK button to confirm and return to the setup menu settings. So it's still saying that that M will take me to the menu. Why is it not taking me to the menu? Sorry, I just need to do this a second. So it says here for the G sensor, if serious vehicle collision, the recorder will log the first 5 seconds and 10 seconds after the image date when the accident occurred, while the bottom left of the display screen displays a lock icon. Right. I still don't want to get into the menu though, and all it says is to press the M key, which I am doing. And then it's just locking it, so then it won't get looped. But when I hold it down, it's not doing anything. Turn it off by accident. I didn't think it was going to turn back on then. I was a bit worried. Right. Let's try again. That locks, that unlocks. It's in shooting mode, so it should open up the menu. I don't get it. I'm just moving the cameras around to see if it matters if what camera you're in. Hello? See right on my nose? It's acknowledging that I'm pressing the button, but it's not actually doing anything. I don't like that. Right, so M is changing the camera around now. Oh, wait there. Is that the menu? Oh! I'm doing playback. You can't see anything, it's playing back. Oh. I'm playing what I've just been recording on myself. Right, okay. Oh, you can jump the files as well, look. Okay, how did I get into this? Press M. Right, it takes back to there. Press M again. It's still there. If I hold M down. Ah! I don't know how I did it, but I'm in the menu. Right, so we want to do the date first, shall we? Date stamp, there we go. Oh, gravity sensitivity. Low. Shall we turn it off? Or do you want it on low? That's when you hit a bump. Just have it on low. That's what we found difficult with the other camera. Because we thought that every time I hit a bump it stopped. But if I have it on low, on this one then. So I've got it on low, look, the gravity sensor. Yeah? So, okay for that. So we'll do the date stamp next. On, yeah, okay. But I need to do the time. You do the crime, you gotta do the time. Right. Recording. See what recording does for me. Of course we want that on. Headlight warning. Want to have a look at that? No? Parking guard. We want that on. So now it will still probably record when you parked. Gravity sensor, we did that. Date stamp. Says it's 20 something. What's the date? Yeah, but okay, I've got date stamp, but now I want to do the date. Do. See what that does. No, I don't know what that does, so we'll go back. So how long do you want it until it loops? 3 minutes, 5 minutes, or 10 minutes? 3 minutes, okay. Dual camera, on. Resolution, 1080 FHD. There's your 3 options. But it won't let me put the date in anywhere. Oh, I found another menu. We have date and time. So it is 2018. It's the 19th. Oh, it's American version. Got to do the months first. Now it's the 19th. And the time is, choose our little Harlequin, 6:33. So are we doing it in 24-hour clock or 12-hour clock? 24 hour. So I would make it 18. And it's 34 probably by now. Will be by the time I get to 30. I'm waiting for it to click on to 34. Then it's accurate. 34. Come on. Okay, a minute's not normally this long. There we go. 34. Right. Okay. Okay. Right, so. Oh, no. It's come back out there now. So that is set now. The time and date is. Language. Beep sound frequency. Auto power off. Turns it on and off itself. You know what auto power off is. Do you want it? It's off at the moment. Or do you want it to turn itself off after 3 minutes or 5? What? Okay, we'll leave that alone. Format. So you can format it on here as well, the thing. That's good. That's good when you've been up to no good, Mr. Producer. Isn't it? So we'll come out of that menu and we'll finish with the menus. So now I've got to try and figure out how to get back in the menu. Ah. That's a different menu again. No, it's not. It's the same menu. Continuous shooting. You want that on or you want that off because we've done it for 3 minutes. Done it for a loop after 3 minutes. How can you do continuous shooting and then 3 minutes looping? Right, so all this is done. Right, put the back on. Right, so now how to that's right, so the microphone's turned off and it's now recording. Yes, so that's not too bad. Once I figured out how to get into the menu, it wasn't too bad. It's on low setting, the gravity setting is, so when you bang something, it's on the lowest setting apart from being turned off. I don't know. High ones, if you hit, you rub my subscriber thing on. High one is if you hit just a little bump, it'll lock it. But yeah, that's not bad for £22.99. Well, delivered, so free postage. That's not bad at all. So that'll go in the vehicle to have a test run. Yes, it is. So we're going to turn it off recording now so it doesn't waste the memory. Huh? Huh? You want to have a look at the screen? I've had to cover the front one because otherwise you'd see you. Let's do the back screen now then. How did I change it over? Oh, that's how I change it over. With the arrow going the other way. So that's the back screen as well. Look. Chest of drawers, TV, curtains. It's upside down. That would be better if I did it the right way round. There we go. So yeah, that's not too bad. We'll turn it off now. So we'll see how we get on with that one in the vehicle, and then I'll be able to tell you the difference of what I think of them. Yes. So thank you for watching, my lovelies. Like the video, subscribe to my beautiful channels, and follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and my amazing Patreon, all at Adelesexyuk. Goodbye.